Welcome back to my channel, guys. If you are new here, my name is Alexa and today's video is a fun video. I recently saw Auntie Twinkle's video on letting guys on dating apps do her makeup, and I was like, okay, why don't I let guys do my makeup on dating apps as well? So here I am. Now, before I do this video, I don't condone dating apps. I don't think people use it for the right reasons anymore, but I just thought that this would be a fun idea. Also, don't mind my hair. I'm gonna let it down once I finish my makeup. So the dating apps I'm going to be using is Bumble and Hinge, and the only reason why is because I locked myself out of Tinder because this is my second time filming this video. So yeah, I locked myself out of Tinder, which is really sad because you find all like the funny guys on Tinder. While I'm making my profile, I'm gonna put it right here on the screen for you guys to see. I already put on foundation, so I'm not going to be asking full coverage or light coverage because I don't have anything that's light coverage. The 4-digit code 928. Add a photo. Okay, the birthday is gonna be random. Now we're going on Hinge. Alina. We're going to put the first name as Alina, just like the previous app that I did it on, and her name is gonna be Kulani. And we're just gonna put a random date. We're just gonna say 1998, whatever. I'm a woman. Men. Taller you. I'm 5'0". Hispanic. Don't have children. Open to children. For hometown, we're gonna say Dallas, Texas. You were, we're gonna say hospital. We're gonna say a nurse. Texas A&M. We're gonna say undergrad. Christian. Prefer not to say. Do you drink? No. Do you smoke? No. Do you smoke weed? No. Do you use drugs? No. So I just got 2 comments and 4 matches on Hinge. I have 2 concealers. I have the Born This Way and the Age Rewind. We're gonna say this is pro-life and this is pro-choice. If he says pro-life, we're gonna choose this. If he says pro-choice, we're gonna do this. I'm in the mood to actually be frisky and actually ask like very controversial questions. Pro-life, pro-choice. We're gonna ask the same thing to David, just in case the other one doesn't reply. Pro-life or pro-choice. We're gonna say the same thing to Alicia as well. We're gonna say pro-life or pro-choice. Oh my gosh. Matt said, David said pro-choice. Alicia said pro-choice as well. So I just put concealer. I'm gonna let this dry down on my face and we're gonna move on to eyeshadow. So for eyeshadow, I picked 2 palettes that I don't really reach for normally. I picked this one, the Prism by ABH, and I picked like a old Morphe one. This is how they look. We're gonna say dual or we're gonna say bright. If they say dual, I'll pick this palette. If they say bright, I'll pick this palette. Dual or bright. For both of these palettes, this one has 14 shades and this one has 5, 6, 7. This one has 14 shades at the top. We're gonna say pick a number between 1 and 14, and whatever number they choose, we're gonna choose that number and we're gonna use that as my eyeshadow today. Pick a number between 1 and 14. We're gonna hop on Bumble. So Bumble is kind of like Tinder. I'm gonna close my eyes and I'm gonna go like this, and whatever person it stops on, that's the person we're gonna message. Okay, so Kevin said 14. Brandon said dull. So we are doing this palette. This is 14 of the palette. So I haven't done my eyebrows yet. We're gonna ask these guys if they like bushy or sharp better, and that's how I'm gonna do my eyebrows. Bushy or sharp. Layton said sharp brows. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it off camera because I take way too long, and I'll be right back. So I just did my eyebrows. So now we have to find what color I'm gonna use in my crease. So we're gonna say pick a number between 1 and 14 again, and we're gonna see what that person says, and whatever that person says, that's what we're gonna do for my crease. Pick a number between 1 and 14. Username is Peg Me Spank Me. What the?
Go crazy! Ah, go stupid! Ah, go crazy!
Emilio said 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Too Hot to Handle and Dangerous Lies, because I like that movie. Too Hot to Handle, I'm gonna do a cut crease. Dangerous Lies, I won't do a cut crease. Too Hot to Handle or Dangerous Lies. We're gonna send another guy that question just in case the other 2 don't answer very as quick. Since Emilio actually texted back faster and he said 7, we're gonna ask him too hot to handle or dangerous lies, because I haven't got any other replies as of yet. So we're gonna say too hot to handle or dangerous lies. The majority of them said too hot to handle, so I'm gonna do cut crease. I'm gonna use the same color I used the first time. Since now I'm going to be picking a color now for my outer corner, I say pick a number between 1 and 35, and whatever number they choose, that's what we're going to use for my shadow. We're going to message him. We're going to say pick a number between 1 and 35. We're going to say bananas or bread. If they choose banana, we're going to use banana powder, and if they choose bread, we're going to use the air spun. Bananas or bread. Aiden said, I feel so much pressure right now, 27. So this is 27. We're going to be using this color for my outer corner shadow. Okay, Michael replied. He said, how about banana bread? Okay, so he said banana bread. We're going to be using Revolution banana bread. So just put on the powder. Now we're going to ask light or heavy. If they say light, we're going to go with a light bronzer. If they say heavy, we're going to go with super heavy bronzer. Light or heavy? Okay, so Logan said light. This is the only light bronzer that I have, just because it's very neutral toned in a way. This is the Kylie bronzer in Tequila Tan, so I'm going to be using this. So while I'm doing my bronzer, we're going to ask roses or sunflowers. Roses I put on blush, sunflowers I will put on the blush. Switching to Hinge. Roses or sunflowers. Okay, so for my inner corner highlight, I'm going to use the Prism palette this time. So there's 7 shimmers in this palette, and we're going to ask pick a number between 1 through 7. Pick a number between 1 through 7. Alex said 3, using this shade right here. I have these tall T lashes right in front of me. I have 5 pairs. We're gonna ask 3 people what's their body count, and whatever number they say, that's the number that we're gonna use for our lashes. What's your body count? Okay, so while we're waiting for that answer, we're gonna say what's your favorite color, and whatever color they choose, that's the color that I'm gonna do for my lips. What's your favorite? Okay. So David said 4. Somebody said red. Sun or no sun? If one of them says sun, I'll put highlight. If they say no sun, I won't put any highlight. So Aiden said sun, so now we're gonna do highlight. I'm actually very surprised. Honestly, they did actually pretty good. I thought they were gonna make me look ugly. Honestly, in the beginning, I should have used my Prism palette to make it a little bit more riskier, but I was like, okay, I'll give them options to choose from. This is the finished look, guys. Thank you guys for watching to the end of the video. Subscribe and like if you like this video. That was my cat, sorry. I also sell some of my clothes, so check that out as well. Also follow me on my social media, which will be down below in the description.